What's going on, lunatics? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an absolutely killer day. Thank you for tuning in once again. Of course, if you're new around here, I'm GoreCore. Welcome to the channel. Today, we are going to return to the Swedish groove metal band, Orbit Culture. We're going to check out their new song and video entitled Hydra, which comes off of their upcoming album, Death Above Life, which is due out on October 3rd through Century Media Records. Now, I've been enjoying a lot of material by these guys. I've mentioned this many times, probably every reaction I've done. I'm not always too big on the clean vocals in this band, but I find they're not really using them a lot. They've been sticking to harsh vocals a lot, at least from the videos that I've done reactions to. So I'm enjoying it. It's definitely groovy, it's heavy, it's very energy driven. So I'm curious to see what we're getting on this one. Let's jump into it and find out. Interesting makeup. They're definitely all about that groove. So we are getting a few cleans on this one. Well, there we have it. That was Culture with the track Hydra, and I have to say, overall, I enjoyed it, but again, we got some clean vocals in there, which aren't my favorite, and again, I'll mention that it's not because he's not good at them, it's just not a style I'm so into. It reminds me kind of like James Hetfield or something like that. It's got that kind of tonal quality to it, and while it's not terrible or not something I hate, I don't particularly love it. So I would prefer to just have harsh vocals straight throughout. So it didn't take me out too much, but again, it's not something that I get excited about. So it's kind of one of those tracks that take it or leave it sort of thing. Don't get me wrong, it's well written, it's well played. All musicians are doing a killer job like always. And like I said, he is a good, clean vocalist. It's just not a sound that I'm super huge on. Now, of course, his heavy parts are excellent. I like his harsh vocals. They sound fantastic. All the guitar work in this is fantastic. A lot of groove, as we expect from this band. I mean, that's kind of their shtick for sure. There was a cool moment there with a blast beat that brought some intensity. Really enjoyed that moment. And then they switched things up at a few moments just to give us a little bit of difference. But overall, I find these guys just kind of get in their groove. They do some variations and stuff like that. And while it's solid and very energy driven, it's not super complicated by any means. But I think that's what makes it, you know, it gives it that hook. That's what grabs you. It's easy to kind of catch on to, but at the same time, it's very well done. So I can't say anything bad about it. Not one of my favorite tracks of theirs, but it is a solid song. And I think for anyone who's a fan of these guys overall, you'll definitely enjoy this. I don't see why you wouldn't. Now, as far as the video goes, it looked fantastic, beautifully shot. Like all of their videos, they kind of do the same sort of thing each time, it seems, in a kind of varied state. So they definitely have a certain look to their videos. But again, it looks very professional. It looks great. It's very nicely done. I like the whole desert scape in this. That looked beautiful. You know, the makeup and stuff with like the skull face and stuff. And it just looks good. Like, it's well put together. It's a great presentation there, so I can't say anything bad about that whatsoever. Again, it's mostly band footage, but it looks nice. So it's all about getting your music out there, and that's exactly what these guys are doing. So only good things to say, really. I know I pick on the clean vocals a lot, and again, that's not a criticism against the band themselves. That's just a personal preference. It's just not really my thing so much, but it is very well done. The whole thing is well done. These guys are a fantastic band. They're definitely solid. So if you enjoyed this and this is your first time checking them out, go check out their other material, because there's other material that you will enjoy. I promise you that. And like always, if you enjoy them, support them like any band that you enjoy. Now, if you have a moment to help support this channel, then please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. And pound that like button. And if you'd like to get our future updates, stab the notification bell down below for that. Also, don't forget about those socials down below. You can follow me on all the major platforms. Of course, the original link is down there. And if you'd like to check out one of my bands, I have a deathcore band called DAGGER. I have an extreme metal project called CEPHALECTOMY. There's links down below for that. If you take the time to listen to something, I'd love to get some feedback from you. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of your support and taking the time to watch these videos. Hope everybody has an excellent day. Cheers, everybody. Stay sick.